What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. And you know what? I want to talk about something that's happened at Black Lives Matter protests. And I've been following this for some time. And obviously a lot of calamity has made its appearance on the American streets. In particular, in Minneapolis, we know about that. And also now in Atlanta. Atlanta was having some problems post George Floyd. And then now with Rayshon Brooks, they're having more problems. But in Los Angeles, we have seen numerous protests in larger parts of the county, and protests tend to bring out a variety of different personalities. You know, there's always one person who is really there peaceful. You have people who will shout at police officers. You will have those people who are, you know, living alternative lifestyles. I've seen those people out there. But then now a new emerging group are coming out to the protests, and those are Thoughts, okay?
What? Wow.
Now, obviously, these are very few, okay? Attention-seeking twerkers. Now, most women that I see at protests are fully clothed, and they're worried about the issues. But, you know, now you have women that are out here twerking at protests. I've seen this a lot. Twerking while the riots are going on, twerking while things. I mean, and then so you have this lady, and Tariq Nasheed, we can't play the video, but Tariq Nasheed posted this. There's a lady that is just, while the police are there, she's literally showing her behind, all right?
Oh my God!
And Tariq Nasheed calls these plantation activities, okay? And everybody's not gonna make it. The woman, though, who is called 5V Nelly, was making a mockery of the protest, so she says, right? Now, she actually received a lot of angry comments on her Instagram page, right? And she made a video explaining why she chose the twerk form protesting, right? Now, she did go in pretty hard, and she was cursing and things like that. But I will let her talk about this, and I'll come back and I'll give my opinion on it, right?
You see people twerking and dancing and getting along. That is the culture of pride. We are trying to express our sexuality without being killed for it. You can't fucking tell me I can't fucking twerk at a pride protest. Fuck you. You don't know the culture. Don't ask me what the fuck it helps. Do some research. If you don't know what it helps, you shouldn't have been there. Get the fuck off my page. Why are you commenting? Period. If it's not for you, sis, it ain't for you, sis. I'm sorry you don't know what an orgasm is. I have them. Real ones. Because I don't suppress my sexuality. Because I know where my looks like and works like. Do you know where your urethra is? Have ya had a chance? Because all women can do it. You just don't know shit. So you get on other people that do know something about expressing themselves, and you make fun of people. And you put people down for differences.
All right. So as you can see, she is, in my opinion, something is definitely wrong with her. I mean, something's wrong with her, for real. Seriously. You could just look at her and tell something wrong with her. Okay. If you look on her IG page, though, we're not gonna show it right now. She is being tied up and like whipped by a man. Okay.
Wow.
Let me read this screenshot from this, but I'm not gonna show the video. But let me read this. Dating music. There is no freedom in sexual oppression. I will not suppress my P power for your comfort. Go catch your orgasm. LD must go. I don't own rights to this amazing song. Okay. Let me kind of go back to this, all right? Again, here comes the problem that a lot of us in the black community are going to have. When you don't own your protests and you don't own your movement, anybody can come in and change it for themselves. All right? You've seen these IG models showing up in London doing the same thing, protesting, just there to get views. All right? And, if the black community were operating their own protests, we would have more control over it, especially I would say if it was black men, right? And let me just say this. This is why brothers have to pay their own way. Stuff like this, okay? A lot of times when things are happening to our group, okay? This is why we should be at the lead of these things. I'm not a fan of Black Lives Matter, but I understand that we do have brothers in the black community that want to protest and feel that this is necessary. So for you brothers who feel that this is very necessary, then this is why you can't let them pay for it. Because see, if you let them pay for it, then what you get is this. Whenever they pay for it, this is what you get, all right? You're gonna get this all the time. And you're gonna get, like I saw another post, there was a Black Lives Matter post, and then I saw something like Black Trans Lives Matter. And so I'm thinking when I'm seeing things like Black Trans Lives Matter, and I'm seeing things like this, the people that are twerking, everybody lives matter, I get it. But what does that have to do with the situation that is at hand? And at the same time, it's almost like, okay, well, we're gonna use your issue to bring justice to our issues. All right? That's really what we're hearing right now. We're gonna use our issues, we're gonna use your issues to bring attention to our issues. And then you wanna get mad at the people who do that. But see, here's the situation. Until you pay for these things, you can't get mad. People are going to do what they wanna do on your protest because it's not your money that's being spent. You're gonna want people to stay at home, but how can they stay at home when somebody else is footing the bill? Because the same people that are footing the bill are the same people that cater to the leftists, are the same people that cater to the other groups that come in and do things like this. You don't have anything to say. And I know that a lot of guys don't like what I'm saying now. I can get it, I understand it. It's a tough pill to swallow. But see, this is the situation. You can't say these things if you don't pay for them. You have to pay for them. You gotta pay for your stuff. Paying for your stuff matters. It matters a lot. All right, guys, it just does. Pay for your stuff. Because if you don't pay for your stuff, this will continue to happen to you. And you can get mad all you want. Like, trust me, you can be very, very upset. Nobody cares about you being upset. All right? Because you know what you can say if you pay for the stuff? Hey, this is a protest that involves these people. You are not allowed. We don't want you there. And don't show up. All right? Because I can guarantee you, and I hate to say this, but if you go to other groups of people, this foolishness right here, you're not going to see it. You're just not going to see it, bro. All right? You're only going to see it amongst our group. That's just it. Our group, you're going to see it. You're not going to see it any damn where else. It's just the truth. And it's sad, okay? But again, this is what happens when they pay for your stuff. A lot of guys don't like that. I'm sorry. And you know what? The thotties who are out here doing this egregious things, those of them, they don't know that they make themselves look foolish, nor do they care. And this is why I said that, like, a lot of people who are protesting, not a lot of people, but there are some people who just don't care about the issues, all right? They don't. They're out there just being belligerent, out there carrying out there acting a fool, out there doing whatever they want. And then you'll be the same people that says you want change. You just can't get change by acting retarded or acting dumb. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. Appreciate you, brothers. And guys, subscribe. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. All my information is there. And as you know, the buffoonery makes an all-time high. Don't forget the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. I'm out.